In our last video, we talked about the power of a product. In this video, we're going to talk about the power of a power. So raising a power to another power. So to find the power of a power, simply multiply the exponents. So remember when we were taking multiplying powers that had the same base, we added their exponents. But in this case, we're taking a power to another power, we're going to multiply the exponents. Let's work our way through this and then we'll see why it works. Okay? First of all, just like any time, if you have multiple sets of parentheses, you're going to start in the inside, most innermost parenthesis. So here we have 2 to the third power raised to the second power. Well, I know that I'm going to multiply those exponents. So I'm going to have 2 to the 3 times 2 power, and all of that's still going to be raised to the fourth. But we can go ahead and simplify this. 3 times 2 is 6, so we have 2 to the 6th power raised to the 4th power. Now, since it's still a power of a power, we're going to multiply the exponents. So according to the rule, it would be 2 to the 6 times 4 power. And 6 times 4 is 24. So it would be 2 to the 24th power, or 16,777,216. Now let's take a look at why this works. Okay, 2 to the third power means 2 times 2 times 2. Well, 2 to the third power raised to the second power means that I would have 2 of these. So here we go. We've got 2 to the third power raised to the second power, which we said down here it was 2 to the 6th power, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 to the 6th power. Now, we're going to raise that 2 to the 6th power to the 4th power, which means we're going to have 4 of these. So we're going to add 3 more sets of those. So now we have 2 to the third raised to the second, and all of that raised to the fourth. And if we took the time to count them, well, we can treat this like a rectangular array. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 24 2's here. So it would be 2 to the 24th power. Let's work a couple more examples just so it stays with us. Here we have 2 to the second power raised to the second power, and all of that raised to the fourth. Well, let's go to the very innermost parenthesis and work our way out. 2 to the second power raised to the second power would be 2 to the 2 times 2 power, then raised to the fourth. Well, 2 times 2 is 4, so we have 2 to the 4th power raised to the fourth. Again, since we're raising a power to a power, we're going to multiply the exponents. So we have 2 to the 4 times 4 power, which is 2 to the 16th power. One more, and then I'll let you get started on your own. Here we have 3 to the 2nd power, raised to the 3rd power, raised to the 2nd power. Well, let's start all the way on the inside. We have 3 to the 2nd power, raised to the 3rd. That would be 3 to the 2 times 3 power, then raised to the 2nd. Well, 2 times 3 is 6, so we have 3 to the 6th power raised to the 2nd power. According to our rule, when we're taking a power of a power, we multiply the exponents. So that would give us 3 to the 6 times 2 power, which is 3 to the 12th power. I hope this kind of opens your eyes up and answers a few questions about how to find the power of a power. As always, if you have any questions, be sure to reach out to one of us.